In this video, we're going to talk about a couple things on Silver Alert. We got the coin shop going on with the Baba Dimes. Going to let you know the outcome of that. I got news from another channel that I want to disclose. I think this channel did a great job on this video. I've seen a couple of his videos already. I like the guy. I'll let you know what's going on there. Is this restaurant or deli shop a little ahead of their times? Stay tuned to find out with that one. If you like the content, help me out, my friends. A thumbs up. That really helps the channel grow. We're getting very close to 7,100 subscribers on the channel now. We're about 29 subscribers away. Let's get that done. If you're not yet subscribed, it's all free. This is your home for Stop the Melt campaign. And for the ones that didn't know, I'm the original creator of Stop the Melt. Thank you, David, once again for saying these cards to me. Thank you very much. Let's just get into the video right now. Told you guys a story about the silver dimes yesterday at the shop. Baba Dimes. We went through them. We called the lady back. She's going to come in either today or tomorrow, pick up her $72. She's gone through about a half a bag. She says she's got some mixed bags that are no longer mixed. And she's still got more silver to go through. And so she's putting them in Baba Dimes, Mercury Dimes, Roosevelt Dimes. You get the picture. She's separating every single series. And so we were able to go through them a lot faster for her for key dates. If she's not really knowledgeable yet, we're trying to teach her. We're trying to get her educated. I'm hoping she's going to say something for herself, but that's going to be on her. Also want to address a comment that I received. It was a good comment. It was not nothing negative, really. I respect this person's viewpoint, very much so. And it was based on the video I did yesterday. He said, I'm not going to come into a coin shop and basically trust us to go through their stuff at a later time and maybe I'll get extra money. I want a price up front. Okay, fine. If you want a total price up front from us, separate your coins. We don't have the time, the manpower, or the lady power, because we got a few ladies that work for us, for the shop, to go through it right then and there a lot of times. Especially when you bring in a big canvas bag of all mixed 90% silver. You're just going to get one generic price. That's how most shops are going to do it. They're going to put it through the counter. They're going to either weigh it, whatever the case may be. This is why we ask for phone numbers, first names. We don't care where the people live. We're not going to do anything with the information. All right? We are bounded not to give that information out. So with that being said, I think we do it one step higher than most coin shops will do it out there. And I'm sure there's some coin shops will just do it the same way as we do it as well. There's a lot of good coin shops out there. But you got to think about the time the coin shop staff takes to sort through 90% silver. I'm not saying every shop sits down and sorts through 90% silver. They get it in, they sell it as is. They may say it's not worth the time to go through for key dates. I think it's worth the time because we found a few key dates in coinage that people bring in. And we found a couple coins that were really sent off to the grading companies. And these coins come back with a higher price. Got to do the right thing. So if people are that afraid of not trusting a coin shop when they offer that, if they offer that, some of them do offer that service, then the best thing for you to do is separate your Roosevelt silver dimes, separate your Mercury dimes. If you need to sell them, separate your walkers, separate your halves. And I would really recommend, again, separate them by decades. That way the coin shop staff or the owner can go in there bag by bag and they know exactly what they're looking for and give you an upfront price right off the bat. You got to do your part too. You can't rely on these coin shops to do it for you. Some coin shops won't do this type of service. So you're going to be vigilant of what you have. So I do respect that comment, but we are an honest coin shop, and there are some coin shops that I do know that do exactly the same way as we do it. You know, call the customer back. Give us a couple days to go through it. And if we find something worth more, we're going to be honest and call you back. Coin shops are on. Most coin shops are honest, my friends. That is the key thing right there. Another place is honest. Check out channel sponsor Pinbacks right there. PIMBEX for all your silver, gold, and platinum needs. I appreciate Pinback sponsoring my channel, Coin Shop Chris. This is not possible without you, my friends. You guys and girls help this take place. You guys are number one. You girls are number one on this channel. This is why I put out at least 2 videos every single day for your entertainment purposes. Again, thank you, Pinbacks, for sponsoring my channel, Coin Shop Chris. Thank you to you, the viewer. Yes, you, the viewer, who's watching me right now, Crazy Coin Shop Chris. Watching me, watching my videos. Give me the thumbs up. That really does help. So thank you for your support on the channel. I want to move on to another channel. Name of the channel is Pound of Gold. He released a video 3 days ago. And it's a local deli in his area that is accepting Silver Eagles as a voucher for the deli. He is offering $10 above spot as a voucher credit for his business. Now you would ask, why would a deli, restaurant, let's call them, Pound of Gold, call it a deli? So I'm assuming it's sandwiches, maybe soup. I'm not quite sure. Not even sure of the business name, but that is either here or there. Don't know what state this person's in. That's either here or there. But Pound of Gold went on to say there's like 3 coin shops in his area. Okay, silver's at spot price right now, $38.48. So that means he would be paying $48.48 for an ounce of Silver Eagle. 1 ounce of silver. You get a store credit of $48.48, depending when you bring it into this deli. Okay. Let's pause there for a moment. You take it to any coin shop, you're not going to get $48.48 for one. So if you're going to use that business and you're low on cash for one, we all need to eat. So I'm assuming this deli is pretty good. All right? That's what I'm assuming. It's pretty good to eat at. So the point is, why would he be paying $48.48 when he can go on channel sponsor Pinbacks and get Eagles for about $42.19 as recording of this video, random dates? Okay. Is this business trying to get people educated about silver? Especially silver right now. Is this deli 2 steps ahead of all the other local business in the area? Meaning, is this business too early for what's going on? No. Do you have to give up your Silver Eagle to this business? No. You do have a choice if you needed to eat and you like this particular restaurant or deli, whatever you want to call it, and you would be able to use $48.48 in a transaction. Could get a couple sandwiches for your family. You know, maybe a couple bags of chips, maybe a couple of sodas, whatever the case may be. Add it up, why not? You got an option. You don't have to use it. But it's this business trying to get people educated for what's coming down the road as a barter scenario system. And does this owner know the true value of silver to be saying, okay, I'm willing to pay $5 more or so, $5.50 or more. I will give that up now because I know I'll get business back later. Think about that. That's where we need to be. We got to think outside the box. Because I thought the same gosh darn thing. I'm like, why would a business pay that much more? Because I checked channel sponsored pinback's price for Silver Eagles before I did this video. Why would a business pay more money, give up more of this, take away from the business a little bit by $5 a coin? Because he knows this business owner is very well educated, it seems like, and he's probably thinking, or she's probably thinking, you know what, this will help me in the long run when this does crash. People remember that I was the starter of this area who first accepted silver as payment. It can be done now, my friends. It don't have to wait for a financial crash for people to take silver, gold, platinum as payment. It's a barter system. It's happening now. It's just this is just the start of it on a small scale. So I thank you, Pound of Gold YouTube channel, for putting that out there. I don't know this guy, my friends. Check that out. Check his channel out. I don't know the guy personally. I don't have his permission right now to put his link in the comment section below. So I'm not going to do that. I would like to get permission first before I put links to other channels out there. That is how I roll on this channel. I will call out channels when I see a good video like that. I think it's amazing what this shop owner is doing. As a deli, as a business, as a restaurant, whatever you may want to call this place. Look, you got options. You don't have to. Again, you don't have to trade this for a sandwich or for a voucher right now. But the option is there. That business is willing to do it for you. We should praise this business for doing it. To get people educated, to start asking questions. I wish more smaller restaurants, delis, mom and pop shops start accepting silver or gold as payment. There's no law against it. That is up to you as your business if you're willing to accept it. I think it's awesome. I think it's awesome. This is one way we get people educated. And I apologize for the lawnmowers here. Keep stacking, my friends. Silver, gold, platinum. Put it on your timeline. Make it a monthly bill. Don't matter how much you really can stack a month. I don't care if you can only stack $2 face a month. If that's all you can stack, do it. If you can stack more, do it. I'll say this again. Don't compare your stack with anybody else's stack. That's where you will go wrong. Trust me. Don't get caught off guard with prices. At the end of the day, does the price of silver, does the price of gold really friggin' matter when we know it's going higher? Don't get scared out of these little higher prices when we go to 40, when we go to 42, when we touch 50. I'm still going to be purchasing no matter what. I'll be purchasing a lot less, yes. But we got to take advantage of the situation now while the price is lower. I understand a lot of us been stacking for a while. We look back. And we look back and say, should have bought more. I've said this before. Some of you have said this. But I'll reiterate this one line again. Were you able to, though, to purchase more when it's lower? Were you thinking, maybe you'll go a little bit lower, I can get a little bit more? I sure have. I'm not going to sugarcoat that. I played that in my mind too. We always think we're going to catch a dip. One of these days, we're not going to catch a dip. One of these days, it's going to keep going up and up and up. And maybe it'll go up for about a month straight. We see very little dips. If they're going to be dips, they're going to be small. And down the road, we may see a little $3, $4 dip. And that'll be your buying opportunity once again. Or your conversion opportunity once again. Nobody knows the future. I sure don't know it. I wish I did. I wish I had a crystal ball that actually worked right back in 2021, 2022, and said I'm buying more now. And I went heavy in 21, 22, 23. I've shown paperwork when I got coins, rounds, bars. But there were still some people saying back then, I'm waiting for the $17 silver. Back up the truck. Well, so much for backing up the truck at 17, because that never gosh darn happened. If you have questions for me about silver, gold, or platinum, reach out to me. My email is always in every single description of every single video. I'm here to help you folks. Just have to ask. Keep stacking as you can. Thank you to Pinbacks once again. Thank you to you, the viewer, once again. Thank you to Pound and Gold YouTube channel once again. Amazing video. Amazing. Amazing storyline. Check them out, this, my friends. Thumbs up if you would, please. Coin Shop Chris is out. We will see you on the next video.